Hello everyone. Today's topic is types of analog signals. There are two types, simple analog signal and composite signals. Simple analog signal means, or we can say sine waves. The sine wave is the most fundamental form of periodic analog signal. Visually, a simple oscillating curve, its change over the course of a cycle is smooth and consistent, a continuous or rolling flow. Sine wave can be described by three characteristics. This is the simple analog signal. This is the figure of analog signal which is continuously flowing. It is also called as sine wave. There are three characteristics of simple sine wave: amplitude, period or frequency, or phase. Amplitude. The amplitude of a signal is the value of this signal at any point on the wave. It is equal to the vertical distance from a given point on the wave from to the horizontal axis. The maximum amplitude of a sine wave is equal to the highest value it reaches on the vertical axis. In the figure, the amplitude is shown here from horizontal axis. This shows the amplitude value, and these are the sine waves which are continuously flowing in this graph. Okay, so in this, the amplitude, this is the peak amplitude. This shows the highest value of the amplitude. If the wave is here, then the value of the amplitude is 0, and this shows the lowest low peak amplitude, and this point shows the high peak amplitude. The amplitude is measured in either volts, amperes, or watts. It is measured in volts, ampere, or watts. Okay. Next, frequency. Frequency is the number of cycles or periods in 1 second. Frequency is the relationship of a signal to time. Is measure of the rate of change. This is the sine waves, and from this to this, one cycle is completed, and for this we can say one frequency is complete here. From this to this, one cycle means one frequency. In this figure, 6 frequency are there. This is 1, this is 2, this 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 frequency are completed in the period of 1 second. Means in 1 second, the six frequencies are completed. The rate at which sine wave moves from its lowest to highest level is its frequency. The rate of change of signal with respect to time, the unit of frequency is hertz. High and low. If the value of a signal changes over a very short span of time, its frequency is high. If it changes over a long span of time, its frequency is low. If in the figure, if it if it complete the one cycle with a very short distance, then its frequency is high, and if it take more time to complete, then its frequency is low. If a signal does not change and it maintain constant voltage level, it entire time it is active, the signal is having 0 hertz frequency. If uh, in if it not complete any one cycle, then the frequency is absolutely is 0. Okay. If a signal changes instantaneously, then its frequency is infinite. If the frequency is continuously flowing, then the frequency is infinite. Period. Period refers to the amount of time a signal needs to complete one cycle. Period and frequency are inverse of each other. Means from for one cycle, one period is there. Means this time is taken for completion of this one cycle or one frequency. So the frequency is inversely proportional to t, means time, and time is inversely proportional to frequency. Phase. The term phase describes the position of the waveform relative to time zero. If we think of the wave as something that can be shifted backward or forward along the time axis, phase describes the amount of that shift. Means if the wave is starting from this, then it means this is starting in this figure, the phase is 0 degree, 0 degree, and means it from this the wave is starting. It means the amplitude is value, means if the sine wave is starting from there, then it means the value of amplitude is increasing. In second figure, the phase is 90 degree and the amplitude is starting from there, means it is moving to the downward, and this is moving to the upward. So the amplitude is increasing in 0 degree phase, and in 90 degree phase it is moving to the downward, so the amplitude is decreasing. And in 180 degree there is also the sine waves is moving to the downward, so the amplitude is decreasing. On the status of this sine waves, we describe if amplitude is increasing or decreasing. Time and frequency domain. In time, it will show in figure. So in time domain and frequency domain, this is the time domain and this is the frequency domain. So it will show the 0 frequency is there. So that's why the uh, no no frequency is covered. It only 0 in there, 0 frequency there. That's why the no cycle is completed and the line is straight, and their time is 1 second. In frequency domain, they show in 5 amplitude with and no frequency. That's why from 0 this is starting. And next figure, a signal with frequency 8. There are 8 frequencies are there and that completed in 1 second. This is time domain, and in frequency domain that show the uh, from the point 8 to 5 volt. In third, the 16 frequencies are there and that completed in 1 second. This is shown in time domain, and in next one, the at 16 point, the 5 volt is there. So this is the frequency domain. Next is composite signal. Composite signal means we have first we focused on simple sine waves. So simple sine waves have many applications in daily life. We can we can lead single line waves. If we can send single sine waves to carry electric energy from one place to another, the power company sends a single sine wave with a frequency of 60 Hz to distribute electric energy to houses or businesses. If we had only one single sine wave to convey a conversion over the phone, it would make no sense and carry no information. We would just hear any buzz. So we need to send a composite signal to communicate data. A composite signal is made of many simple sine waves. A single frequency sine wave is not useful in data communication. We need to send a composite signal, a signal made of many simple sine waves. So according to Fourier analysis, any composite signal is a combination of simple sine waves with different frequencies and different amplitude and phases. Okay, so any period signal, no matter how complex, can be decomposed into collection of sine waves, each having a measurable amplitude, frequency, and phase. Frequency spectrum and bandwidth. The frequency spectrum of a signal is the collection of all the component frequencies it contains and is shown using the frequency graph domain. There is a graph of frequency spectrum and the bandwidth. In this graph, the different frequencies are there. From the lowest is 1000 and the highest is 5000. The frequency spectrum of a signal is the combination of all sine waves signal that make up that signal. Bandwidth of a signal is the width of the frequency spectrum. Bandwidth refers to the range of component frequency and frequency spectrum refers to the elements within that ranges. So there are the different frequencies with different amplitude. So this is the uh, so we find the bandwidth for what we say. The bandwidth is the difference between the highest and the lowest frequency within the range of frequency the signal support. So the difference between the highest frequency and the lowest frequency is it is the bandwidth. So this is the composite and the simple sine wave. Thank you everyone.